Hey guys, welcome back today to another video. Today's video, as you can tell from the title, is a football Q&A. I can't actually believe that, obviously the Q&A is like one of the biggest YouTube phenomenons of all time. Every man and his dog has done a YouTube Q&A, but considering this is a football channel, I've never done a football Q&A. So today, we're doing a football Q&A. I've asked some of you guys on Twitter to send me in some questions about football. There's a lot of transfer talk going on. There's a lot of teams that have made some new signings, a lot of new managers, and you guys have asked your questions, I'm going to be answering them. But before we do that, I want to chat to you guys a little bit about why I've been so inconsistent. This isn't going to be a herder of buffalo, he's changing his YouTube channel again video, don't worry about that. For those of you that have been here a long time, you guys will know that I've always been very vocal with what I'm happy with, what I'm not happy with when it comes to my own personal channel. But obviously it's not just my channel, it's your channel as well, because you guys have subscribed, hence why YouTube sent me this pretty cool yearbook thing for the year in which I got my gold play button. It's basically got, let me show you a little bit. It's basically a storyline of my YouTube channel from my first video to the amount of videos I've made to my most popular video, and it's really, really cool. I absolutely love it. Thank you for that, YouTube. But yeah, I've always changed up my content. This isn't me changing up my content. It's not a big announcement video, don't worry about that. But basically, you guys will know, because you've been very vocal with it, that I've not been posting as many videos recently. The reason that's changing is because I'm actually getting someone in on board to help with the editing of the Herder of Buffalo videos, because as you guys may or may not know, most of you probably do know, and you're probably fed up of me telling you, I do a daily vlog every single day. I post a YouTube video to the YouTube channel George Benson Vlogs. It's my second channel, I guess you could say, but a lot of people also think it's my main channel because I post so much more on that than I do on here. So me not posting videos doesn't mean that I've just been lazy and forgotten about YouTube. Doing a daily vlog is very, very hard, let alone trying to post other videos, Herder of Buffalo videos, these videos on top of that. So in order to help me with my work schedule, I'm actually bringing someone in to help with the editing. It means that I don't have to spend as much time trying to cram everything together. It means that I can produce more content because the workload isn't just all about me and my time. Someone else is coming in to help me to balance that all out. So yeah, there's going to be more videos for that very reason, which I'm very excited about. And today, obviously, is a football Q&A. And I want to do more sitting to the camera, talking to the camera, getting you guys involved, football discussion videos, because I don't know about you guys, obviously this time of year with FIFA, it's always very stale. There's not a lot going on. The season isn't on, there's not new cards, and packs are very expensive and all this stuff. I don't really know if FIFA is the future of my channel, but one thing I do know is that football is going to be involved in a very big way. So we're doing a football Q&A, and I want to do more football chat videos, so drop a thumbs up if you also want to see more of those. Recording a football Q&A right now. Ask me anything you want my opinion on right now in the... Oh, my grammar's so poor these days. Opinions of Canto to Chelsea, and do you think Canto leaving will have a detrimental effect on Leicester? Canto now follows me on Twitter. Many people considered him to be the best player in the Premier League. I personally said he was the best player in the league last season. There was Payet and Mahrez as well, pretty close to him in my opinion. But Canto was the best player. Very, very good signing for Chelsea, considering the money that is thrown around in football nowadays. 32 million, it's almost back pocket change for some of these Premier League clubs and European clubs, because, you know, players like, you're talking Pogba, 120 million euros, whatever it is, that's ludicrous money. So 32 million for Canto, 25 years old, he could be the next Makaleli for Chelsea, I love it. As for the effect on Leicester, obviously when you lose your best player, it's always going to have a massive impact. I think a lot of people this season are expecting Leicester to fall all the way down in the table. I don't think that's going to happen, even if Canto stayed. I still think they're going to be a top half team at minimum, but Canto leaving is a massive, massive dent in their side, considering what a massive impact he made for them last season. But I still think they're going to get top half, and I don't think any Leicester fan can be too angry about that, with Champions League football to play as well. Joel, Messi Second says, who is your favourite Chelsea player and why isn't Bertrand Traoré starting? I am very vocal about my love for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's a very young English player, he's very talented, but my favourite Chelsea player at this moment in time is probably Eden Hazard. Probably because he actually fills me with more excitement than any other player in the team, and I think this season he is going to rediscover the form which made him the player of the year the season before last when we won the title. Why isn't Bertrand Traoré starting? Why are half of the 19, 20-year-old quality footballers that Premier League clubs have on their books not starting? Because it's too risky and there's too much money involved, so the young players don't get enough opportunities because it's too much pressure on the managers if they fail. Did I ever play football competitively when I was younger, and if so, what position did I play in? I did. I played for a team called Thatcham Tornadoes. I don't know if any of you guys watching this play for them or have ever played against them. They're in Berkshire, and we had a great team. My dad was the manager, and I wasn't a goalkeeper. I used to play in midfield, which is probably my natural position that I probably play in now, even though I always play in defence in all the YouTube games. But yeah, it was an under-8s tournament. There was a geezer that was playing in goal. It started to rain. He didn't want to play in goal anymore, so the manager's son gets bundled in goal. And I played in goal for a few years. I was training with Southampton Football Club as well for a little while. I was pretty decent in the small goals, and then I never used to be very tall. I'm 6'2" now, but I used to be like 4 foot something. As soon as it got to an 11-a-side goal, I was dreadful, and yeah, that didn't go anywhere. You guys have sent so many questions. This is crazy. What do I make of Sam Allardyce? When I first heard it and didn't really think about the situation, I thought, we've gone from Roy Hodgson, who's never won anything in his life, pretty useless. No one can argue with the fact he's absolutely useless. To Sam Allardyce, who has also never won anything in his life. He got promoted from the Championship. But then you think about it, who's actually available to become the England manager? More to the point, who would want to be the England manager? The team is absolutely dreadful. The pressure is like no other job in football. So when you think about it, there probably isn't that many people better than Allardyce to take the job. Now, I do feel as though it is his dream job, so he's going to want to do everything in his power to get England to be somewhat decent again. I'm not even going to say great again, because we haven't been great for bloody tens of years. I just like us to be decent. I just don't want us to be rubbish anymore. And I think Allardyce could potentially get that from the boys. Where do I think Leicester will finish this season? Will they at least get top 4? I don't think they're going to get top 4 realistically. I think they're going to finish 7th. A lot of people have said who's going to get top 4, who's going to get relegated. I'm going to leave that for a separate video because I want to do like a full-on predictions video 1 to 20 soon. Will Pep Guardiola be a success in the Prem? Will Leicester's defence of the title be better than Chelsea's last season? I think Leicester's defence of the title will be better than Chelsea's, so I think they're going to finish higher than 10th, which Chelsea did last season. Will Pep be a success? The only thing that can be deemed a success for Man City is at least winning the Premier League. I think with the team that Man City had last season, they should have won it before a ball was even kicked. They didn't. They were dreadful. This season, if Guardiola doesn't win the Premier League with that City team and with the signings he's making, it will be an absolute travesty. Is Mane worth 36 million? I actually really hate him. I really rate him. Morata or Lukaku? Morata. Who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or in 5 years' time? Neymar. Good question. What position would you like to play? I am best when I'm playing in the middle of the park. Central attacking midfield or CDM, where I can spray the passes around, because I'm actually pretty good at passing and I'm pretty good at shooting. So yeah, put me in the middle of the park. That's when I'm going to be at my best. Not saying that I am the best. I'm not that great at football. I'm not that bad. I don't really know how to say this without being either arrogant or not doing myself enough justice. I don't know. I'm not that bad. But yeah, that wraps up today's Q&A. That is a football Q&A done. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It wasn't really organised. It was more just a free-for-all of questions about random things. But that's the sort of videos I want to do. And if you guys enjoy them too, drop a thumbs up on the video. I've had a lot of requests to be doing like chat roulette and Omegle stuff. I can't do those videos anymore, guys. There is too much legal hassle behind it with people's faces and stuff being involved. And yeah, I apologise for that, but I can't really do those videos anymore. Let me know any football opinionated videos that you'd like to see me do in the comments down below. And also let me know your answers to some of the questions that I answered in this video. I'll catch you all later.